pass goes off the base of the net, back behind the goal. Collected there by Tyler Martin. Martin sends this up to the point. From the point, winds up, slapper, deflected low. Aiden Terry reaching for it, can't get it. Julian Watts gets this puck up to Connor DeMott. DeMott over the center line, shot on goal, save made by Rosler. Moves that puck into the corner and goes after it. Dalin using the official as a blocker. Gets that puck out to Law. Law to Juice. Juice back to Law. Law to Dalin. Dalin in the corner. Stepping up, shot. Puck is loose. And that gets covered up by Chase Rosler. Amidon gets hit, bounces off the boards with the puck. Amidon over the blue line, moving forward. Amidon trying to weave his way through. Puck stays for Law, takes that shot, gets blocked by the skate. Here comes Potsdam back the other way. Adam Pooler rips that off the boards for Amidon. Amidon sends a zinger, glove save, Chase Roser. Mason Wars fires this forward, stopped by Caden McGarren. Steve Saber driving forward with this puck. Saber shot across, wide left, goes off the base of the boards and out. Held in by Dylan Van Brocklin. He puts that on goal. Save made by Chase Rosler. The Law looking. Law curling up at the hash mark. Hey, I missed the penalty. Julian Watts stepping up. Shot. Goal! Deep to the corner. Goes off a stick. Taken away by Julian Watts. Watts tries firing it around. Held by Christos Theodore. Christos. It's kind of fun to say. Jack Pitts with this puck. Pitts moving up. Curling around. Center point. Shot fired. Glove save. Aiden Terry. James Law in for the face-off against John Duffy. Duffy wins the draw, comes back to Christos Theodore. Theodore over to Pitts. Pitts crisscrosses the zone to Brody Hughes. Hughes fires this in, save made by Aiden Terry, and he's going to hold on to that one. And 2 minutes, cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 15:32. Sandstoners win the draw. Puck comes back to the point for Devin Green. Green sends it across into the circle. Shot. Goal! And we're going to go into the zone. James Law in for the faceoff. The unity line is out. Law drives that puck forward, goes on net, covered up by Chase Rosler. Faceoff goes over to the boards, taken there by Amidon. Amidon chases that puck down, back behind the net, loses it, cuffs it up, comes out in the middle, backhand Potter shot, save made by Chase Rosler. DeMott trying to take that shot. DeMott with it now. DeMott draws this puck over, ends up pushing it forward, gets picked up by Jack Pitts. Pitts takes this in front of his own net, curls around, gets it by Potter, passes it right to Potter. Ethan fires this puck back into the glove of Chase Rosler. Over to Mason Warnes. Warnes up to Saber. Saber into the zone. Gets picked up and taken away, though, by Liam McCarger. Excuse me. Potsdam. Shot made. Devin Green. Rebound is covered up by Aiden Terry. In off the bench. Can't get that by Jackson Bernard. Bernard takes that to the corner. Curling back around. Amidon can't get it. Brody Hughes does. Hughes fires this around behind the net. Far side picked up by Owen Ames. Ames moves it for Brandon Bernard. Brandon moving forward in the O-zone. Brandon around one defender. Shot. Save made. Aiden Terry. Terry pushes this out. Puck gets sent through the zone. Stopped by Potsdam in front of their goal. Amidon gloves this puck down, waits for DeMott to check up on sides, and then loses the puck as soon as he brings it into the offensive end. John Duffy in the slot, backhand shot, goal. And Dan-Dalin not able to get into that rebound. Potsdam goal scored by 15, John Duffy, assisted by 14, Jack Pitts. 15 from 14, time of the goal, 5:06. Julian Watts passes over to Adam Pooler. Pooler in the slot, backhand shot, save! Not able to catch it. Pooler curling around, waits for his team to check up on sides, fires this forward, gets blocked by the body of Tyler Martin. Back into the neutral zone it goes. Andre Watts to Steve Saber. Saber to Julian. Julian bringing this puck forward. Shot low, save made by Chase Rosler. James Law in for the draw. Face-off won by Potsdam. Picked up Devin Green. Shot fired, and it makes it in. Oh, it made it in. Hands this puck all the way across for John Duffy. Duffy moving up with this puck. Duffy trying to get around Carter Dan-Dalin. Duffy forced back behind the goal. Duffy at the corner. At the hash mark. Duffy into the slot now, taken out by Andre Watts. Shot taken by number 24, Tyler Martin with the goal. Dan-Dalin back to Watts. Watts coming up with this puck now. Watts passes out for Law, too far out in front, goes off the boards, collected by Brody Hughes. Hughes rips this back behind his goal, comes up on the boards near sides by Julian Watts. Watts at the blue line, dancing with that puck, fires it, glove save, Chase Ross. Then it doesn't go over the blue line though, comes back out. Julian Watts dumps that puck in, goes all the way to the corner. Dalin back behind the net, battling for that puck, gets it. Looking for somebody to pass to, sends it back behind for Jacob Myros. Myros centering pass comes out to James Law. He gets deflected over to the side. Battle for that puck. Dalin pops this out, goes by Law's stick. Julian Watts picks it up, tries flicking it forward. Caught in the air by Liam Langstaff. Gets this puck out into the neutral zone. Cameron Dalin dishes this back for James Law. Law moving forward into the slot. High slot, shot, save made by Chase Rosler. And if they score, they've got a special celly in mind. They call it the Unity line. Potsdam in, backhand shot, save made, and that gets covered up by Aiden Terry. Turns this puck back out, turned over, though, to Devin Green. Green steps up from the point, fires, misses, goes off the glass. Steven Saber trying to get that puck out, gets turned back to him by Liam McCarger. Shot fired by number 15, John Duffy. Save made by Aiden Terry. Passes that puck over onto the near side. Sent into the offensive end, chased down by Carter Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin, oh, well that, I thought hit the netting. That's why it dropped down like that, but whatever. No icing because nobody knows who they hit it off of. Goes on net, though. Nice save made by Chase Rosler. Devin Green with that puck, sends this up to Jack Pitts. Pitts passes over to the left side, and taking that puck away and going down is Carter Dan-Dalin. There's a shot, save made. Aiden Terry, rebound, diving on top of it. Aiden Terry at the feet. Cameron's able to get it over the end line, going in after Brody Hughes and Cameron. A couple other people. This puck gets fired all the way around, comes over onto the near side. Potsdam Sandstoners trying to get this puck out, held by Adam Pooler, taken by Steve Saber. Saber in, shot, save made by Chase Rosler. That gets poked away by Stephen Wheeler. Shot fired, Adam Pooler, save made by Chase Rosler. Saber loses that puck behind the goal. Going in to pick it up. Battle for that puck ensues behind the net, out in front. Shot taken, that gets deflected away. And now that gets held onto by Chase Rosler. Face-off one, Potsdam trying to get that shot, and save made by Aiden Terry. Around, can't find that puck. Potsdam does. Centering pass, poked away by Pooler. Now kicked away by Jackson Smith. Julian Watts moves this puck into the offensive end. Watts shot, goal! So Ontario Bay goal scored by number 10, Julian Watts, unassisted. Number 10, unassisted. Time of the Ontario Bay Storm goal, 16:22.